Gasp. A JD lady. And a maple. Gluten Tag, everyone. How we all doing? I can't tell you how much I love this song. It's so fucking weird, but it's so good. So this is from Samurai Champloo, which is an anime that I think everyone should watch. Like Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo, those two are kind of, I think, essential. Also, sorry, I'm picking out GIFs for the intro, and I'm trying to find like. Unfortunately, I'm trying to find like a good hand-to-hand in John Wick, but you know, most of it is him just fucking, you know, shooting people, which is how you do it. Hola, Sam. This will do. Throwing knives at people is close enough. I'll put that right above the knife block. This one's from The Raid, which I think is... Oh, this is from The Raid 2. I love The Raid so fucking much. If you want a truly kick-ass action film that genuinely, you'll lean forward the whole time. Like, you won't... It's so tense. Like, even as the action's happening, you're still tense. Somebody give me a fight movie. A movie where, like, you know, you go to watch it because people are kicking the shit out of each other. How are y'all doing? Tired is the word of our generation. The Matrix, always a good one. I did not put this on the list. We're currently listening to my fight. This is my D&D fight list. But yeah, well, you know, we're gonna listen to something else. What do you mean, John Wick, the one we don't talk about? They're all fine. I mean, I didn't like 2, but... Fight Club. You can say it because you're not in it. I like how Smith like sprints down the hall here and then immediately just arrests his momentum. What if you are in Fight Club? Then I highly recommend that you go to therapy. Also, if you're in a Fight Club, fucking tell me so I can join. I don't know. Fight Club is a good film. Like, it is. I think it's a very good film. And I think everyone who watched it, especially the first time through, was like, holy shit, that was amazing. And then you analyze it later and you go, what the fuck? But the problem is that that film is dependent on who you are. You can look at that film as something that condemns toxic masculinity or embraces it. I love how for Neo, they captured the exact opposite feeling you get in a dream when you need to take action, you can't move fast enough. Yeah, no, it's the moment that he's just like, yeah. I love how much love was put into the Matrix. All of them were, you know, flawed in their own way, but there was a lot of love in all of them. You can tell that like they didn't phone it in. They were like, oh, we got to make more sequels. It's like, fuck yeah, we get to make more sequels. And then maybe somebody should have been like, okay, but you need to really take your time on this. I feel like I have all the like this repository of fights like movies in my head, and now they're all gone. I mean, Drunken Master is an obvious one. So Drunken Master is interesting. I actually don't know anything about it as like a martial art, if it is a martial art. However, what it is, like what like the concept of being a drunken fighter is what every martial art kind of leads into, which is, or at least it's an aspect of every martial art, which is things like feints, things like provocations, which are when you like move towards an enemy, or the Germans call it compelling motion. Basically, it's getting your enemy to do something. Your opponent is doing, you know, they're flinching or they're going to guard an attack, and you want them to guard that specific attack in that certain way so that you can set them up for something else. And the Drunken Master is really good kind of explanation of invitations, where you're deliberately leaving parts of yourself open as really obvious targets for your opponent to attack. You know they're going to attack there because that's the best place. Like, you've left that wide open, but you know that, so you're able to counter it. Thank you, Fubuki. Decidedly not fight music, but it's Fubuki, and we love it. Or that fight scene from RDJ. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's do that. Fight. Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, discombobulate. Honestly, that scene was great for a lot of different reasons. Like, the memes that came out of it, the fact that it's a genuinely good intro to, like, how Sherlock Holmes thought in, like, a, you know, in times of, like, high stress. It was a really great way to break it down. We'll put you here. Oh, I know what I'm doing. This is one that y'all are probably not going to expect, but I genuinely think that the... Hold on. The chicken fight scene from Family Guy, genuinely one of the best animated fight scenes. One of. Not the best, but one of. That scene from The Man from U.N.C.L.E., which just today was pointed out that Henry Cavill grew facial hair and muscles in an instant. Gangs of New York. God, I don't know if I can post Gangs of New York stuff on here. That shit is brutal. See, now I've typed in Cowboy Bebop fight scenes, and you could put in every single one of these and have it be... Fuck! God, Cowboy Bebop was so good. So it looks like the director really likes these moments of pause. Very brief as they are, but there's a lot of movement and then very deliberate wind up and then more movement with it. And you'll see it in a second as I post it. But like this fight scene... we're also going to pretend that just GIF of Pasta dancing is also Pasta fighting. I am deflecting blows from above with fluid precision. I should also probably get my... I should turn my camera on. So, before we continue talking about fight scenes, because if y'all have any more, please let me know. I've been playing an absurd amount of Project Silverfish. Like, truly absurd. To the point today where I played... There's a way to play, like, a few different factions. It's still... It's still in beta, and they haven't released all the factions yet, but one of the factions that you can play is the military, where it's a very limited amount of, like, quests that you're allowed to have, because everyone in that game hates the military except the military. Oh, I'm upside down. I'm upside down. I forgot that this was a thing. Come on, you bastard. Oh, I'm dumb. There we go. Whoop. Ow. You call it torture, I call it toasting. We're just built different. You know what? I should probably just center this. There we go. Make it big. Perfect. All right. Now that's settled. Yeah, I've been playing an absurd amount of... Oh, God. Am I lagging? Did I do too many GIFs? Man, okay, so... Oh, God, okay, hold on. Hold up. I can fix this. I can fix this. I know what happened. Still, I can't feel the heat. All right. I'm gonna get rid of you. Get rid of you. So I started VTube Studio with Steam as opposed to without Steam, which does apparently take up a little bit of extra, like, chutzpah when it comes to whatever. So I'm starting it without, and hopefully that'll fix it. How are we looking? Yeah. Don't let it catch you. No, I can't feel the heat. I mean, when you hit bow time, it worked. Right, movies. I guess I should call them martial art movies is what I'm looking for. Martial art movies. Yeah, everybody refresh. Give it a quick refresh. Kung Fu Hustle. Good, good, good. By the way, show of hands here. Who has seen Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon? So, like, there were a lot of, like, jokes and shit made about that movie just because of what it did and, like, its name. You know, it was a Asian movie that got really popular in the US, and like I watched it when I was young and didn't really get it. Watch it again. Like go back and watch it again. My God, is it a masterpiece? Oh. Yeah, I think we're done adding GIFs for now, but Bren! How you doing, Bren? So I've been doing some shopping recently for full-faced gas masks. And honestly, like, this is my type of, like, hyperfixation research to the point where even if I don't buy one, I will be an expert on them by the end of the month. Like, I'll just be able to step into, like, a, you know, chemical hazard protection company and just be like, I know all of your products, hire me. Yeah, I'm just looking for various ones. I've played Fallout 76 for like 6 hours straight. I'm really curious as to what like, enjoy the game you want to enjoy. Where did my right monitor go? What is happening? Okay, we're good. Never mind. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Well, that's the next song playing. Sorry. I'm not playing for Fallout first or anything in that game, though. Yeah, with Fallout games or Stalker or something like that, I always kind of go into those for isolation, desolation. They released the NCR Power Armor for $30. Fuck off. There's another fantastic reason why I'll never play that game. What was I doing? What was I talking about? And it's just a skin. It won't cut or throw grenades. Dumb. Dumb. I remember the days when we used to start digging a grave for companies that dared to release things like horse armor for $5. Like, it turns out they just had to wait a little bit, and then everybody would just be in on it. God, there are people, like, there are VTubers that I respect, that I like a lot, that buy skins from Fortnite, and they never play Fortnite. They just go in and buy the skins. Why? Vidmaster! How you doing? Waiting for I played enough atoms to buy a skin with a vertebrate jetpack. You can't build the jetpack? Why not? Also, let me wear a vertibird. Just full tilt vertibird. Just let me be a vertibird, like T-posing around your starchiness, I suppose. I prefer my glutescence. You need some resources that are quite rare. Cool. Y'all, if there is ever a cult and we have a compound, the first fucking thing I do is have you all fight to the death. Straight up. It starts, like, immediately. Like, there are, and we're doing the, what's it called? Battle Royale style. Where, like, you're all in, like, a classroom on an island, and I'm just going to hand you a box with a random weapon in it, and then I'm going to send you out the door one by one. And one of you is going to be lucky enough to have, like, I'm not going to hand out an Uzi, because it's made by Israel. I'll give you something else. Give you an AK. And some of you are going to have, like, a pan, which, as we all know, if we played PUBG, is the greatest armor ever. I have to get Pasta and Army up, so our inevitable battle will be more fierce and impressive. I don't need an army. You can bring your whole crew, Vidmaster, if you'd like. I don't need help. Not with you. Where and when? You choose, you know what? You choose the where, the when, and the weapon. Come onto my stream. I do need someone, just as a side note, I need someone to either send me $200 for this respirator, this full-face respirator, or I need you all to tell me not to buy the respirator. I mean, I could conceivably just buy better filters for the respirator I already have and then buy some goggles and be done with it. And it would be infinitely cheaper and likely more practical. I told my friend the only way I pay for Fallout first is if Todd Howard kneeled before me and begged me to subscribe. Maple has a point. Yeah. No, it's because I live in a place where, like, some jabroni can just randomly toss tear gas into a place. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, tear gas popped right next to my window for whatever fucking reason, and I just have to throw shit on. It's not even, like, preparing for, like, protests. It's just like, I live in a place where people just throw tear gas around now. That's fine. Poisoning pigeons in the park. It's good timing for this song, Poisoning Pigeons in the Park. I'll just buy the $30 filters for the respirator I got. It's fine. I don't need the full face. Let's see here. It does look cool too. Oh, here, you know what? Actually, let's look at Splatoon real quick. You know what? I'm clearing all these GIFs. We don't need these anymore. We're done with these. Ooh, no, don't get rid of that. It's not against any religion to want to dispose of a pigeon. All right, so, God, you know what we need is a split. I don't know. I can't. All I have is a Switch Lite, so I can't do, like, a Splatoon fashion show. Let's see here. My pulse will be a quickening with each drop of strychnine. I have never heard a solid pronunciation of the word strychnine. Strychnine? 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 I don't know. Let's see if I can paste this. Nah, I gotta save it. God damn it. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. There we go. Okay, that's gone. All right. Pictures. Where's my shit? Whoop. All right. So I want to dress like a Splatoon character always. Splatoon's fashion is I just they're so good. Like it's like all of their like they're somewhere between like surf swimwear and tech wear. But like they nail like the youthful, you know, chaotic energy. Like, God, I want a Splatoon shop with every single thing that they make. And I want to go shopping there instead. Here, let's do... Wait, this is a Steam Workshop for what game? Oh, Source Filmmaker, okay. That's so cool. God, I love Source Filmmaker. I love Gmod. By the way, the Vault-Tec Workshop DLC for Fallout 4 fucking sucks. I'm not surprised. My God. I can't believe that. Shock. It would be cool to be a squid now and a kid now and a squid now and a kid now. It would be cool for those things. We're doing Splatoon GIFs now. The Automatron DLC, though, that's absolutely peak. I never really... I mean, I stopped playing before I think any of the DLCs came out. Also, for those who don't know, because I've been looking at this, I've been looking at auto respirators. The type of respirator that this squid has on is... the filters are called bayonet filters. And they are for pretty much everything. I got a mod that adds new wheels to the robot workbench like a wheelchair. Sick. I need to learn this GIF. I need to learn this dance, which will be appearing in now. Nope, not now. Now. Yeah, there we go. I need to learn that I need to learn that dance. And Securitron parts. Does anybody else here play? Has anyone else played Splatoon? Would anyone like to play Splatoon with me? Because, fuck, I need people to play with. Ah, it's so good. It's just such a goofy little game. Honestly, I think it's one of those, like, it's a game that's best served where, like, all of your friends are in the same room while you're, like, on a team. By the way, I'm emailing a few artists um to find out if I can use some of their music, because they're already copyright free. Like, they don't have it advertised as copyright free, but like, I can't find anything where they're copywriting it. But I want to, like, email them and be like, hey, can I use your stuff for my stream? So we'll probably have, the goal is to have something consistent for the VODs on YouTube that's going to be going in the background. We'll probably still be playing copyright music, during the intros. I'm trying to think of the next big development for this stream. I'm trying to think of something cool to do. Did you see the new Minecraft? There's DLC for Minecraft now? They do that? Is it paid? Lessons in Good Trouble. What? Civil rights activists John Lewis, Malala Yousafzai, and Nelson Mandela are all featured in Minecraft's new education DLC. Holy shit. That is very interesting. Entire marketplace is just like Bethesda Creations. Why? I thought that game was just like a platform for mods at this point. You buy coins and spend on community-made mods. Or, right, I could just go get the mods for free somewhere else. Or not play Minecraft. Hytale has actually been kicking a lot of ass. If you haven't played Hytale yet, I like Hytale. Bedrock Edition has the marketplace, but also has to be modded through their marketplace. Okay. I have the not Bedrock Edition or whatever. I don't. Maybe I do. I don't know. I don't know what I have. I have mental illness. That's what I have. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. Yes, he was. He was. What else have I been looking at? I've been looking at going outside more. Fuck. It's actually above. It looks like it's going to be above negative degrees all fucking week. So it's 19 degrees right now, which is negative 7 degrees Celsius. We hit. Hold on. Actually, let me look this up. Our wind chill, if I am right on this, got to. Telling me that he's all mine. Looking to see how much we've grown and the only one. I'm trying to figure this out because I think at some point we hit a wind chill that meant that the number for Fahrenheit. Yep, it was negative 40. Negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit and negative 40 degrees Celsius. We hit that point where like I could just tell all of my friends across the world, oh, we're at negative 40 degrees. And they wouldn't be like Fahrenheit or Celsius. Like, it doesn't matter. Dealer's choice. What are you feeling? By the way, before I change over to the game screen, I need people to remind me to learn this dance later. Not now, but later. Mume, not now. It's time for video games. Also, for those who don't know, for those who have not been present, we now have an official save point system. That's right. You too can earn your own save point points by telling me, hey, you should probably save here. But like, that's not going to be really handy. Well, I mean, actually, it might in Cyberpunk. There's certain games that it's just like not going to make any sense, and I'm not going to give you points for it because I'm the one that hands them out. Like I am the judge in these things. But if I also ask like, hey, remind me to do that thing, and you do that thing, I'll give you a save point, which you can redeem for fucking nothing right now. I don't know. You'll be able to redeem it for something later. Oh, now I'm going to crack my neck. And if it's one of those like 50-50, I either crack my neck and feel the greatest I've ever felt in my life, or I, die. Oh, you'll probably want to watch me play the game, right? That's something that you've come here for, maybe. By the way, fun fact for those who are attempting to become streamers in any way, your intro of just chatting is apparently very vital to having viewers. Because, like, if you look at the charts of people who... Oh, I bet that game is real loud. Down a little bit. Pick-a-Beth! Yeah, if you are trying to make it as a streamer, and you're not doing just chattings in the beginning of your stream, you're really losing out. Because that is when your viewer number is going to be the highest. And, like, if you watch, like, the moment that you start the game, people just disappear. And that's fine. Like, I have no problem with people just being like, bap.
What kind of question is that? I'm offended.
I've been talking this entire time. So, as I was saying, if you want to pop in during the first half of a stream just to hang out with the streamer and talk, that's cool. I find that extremely flattering because that means that I am more entertaining than whatever game I'm about to play. Or maybe it's the interactive part where you get to like actually be seen as opposed to like occasionally someone grabs your comment. Oh, but yeah, so if you want to be a successful streamer, the first thing that you really need to do is have it just chatting. Giga, and I need to find that clip of her talking about this, but Giga showed her like just chatting number chart where like, you know, her viewership, where people were like, she started the stream, her viewership spiked, it stayed up for a little bit, and the moment she started the game, it dropped. Because it kind of turns out, like, if you're a specific type of streamer, and like, you know, especially if you have a niche, the niche people aren't gonna leave. Usually, like they're not gonna dip the moment you start playing the game, because they're there for your content about that game. And when you start playing another game, they might leave because they're not interested in your content on that type of game. But if you are a personality that is playing a game, and they're there for that personality, then it doesn't matter what you play. They're more interested in... I wonder how much of that is theoretical new Twitch rules only counting active chatters. That was... Giga's chat about that was before that change. But it makes sense. If you're there for the personality and not for the game, then once the game starts and the personality is suddenly focused on something else than just the chat, makes sense that people would just disappear. Why is my car over here? There's like chatting going on because there's not... Yeah, it's not a two-way dialogue anymore. Yeah. So my issue is that I would love... That's true. That's true, yeah. My problem is that, like, I don't know if I could do, like, a 2 or 3 hour stream of just chatting. If viewers just into play, they play the game, they're there for the streamer. Yeah. Well, that begs the question, like, why bother streaming a game at all? Should I just do just chatting? I think, honestly, I think, and please tell me if I'm wrong, but I think that a huge aspect of, like, playing Cyberpunk, weird. Yeah, I remember doing this mission over here. Oh, well, my car. But yeah, I think a drawing point of me playing certain games is that I actually read everything fully. Which I always prefer. Like, Gigi does this, though unfortunately she does it very quickly. Gigi... Hi, Johnny. Gigi does this with story stuff, like in like Skyrim or Oblivion, and she'll read it really quickly, but she will read it. I just park it near an apartment and it stays there as a monument forever. I think the game serves a few purposes, and it's still worth doing. One is that it lets people know that if you have shared interests with a streamer. I'm less inclined to follow someone who only plays SDV because I'm not excited to play cozy games. Yeah. Well, that's the other consideration, is that do you play a game that is less concentration heavy in order to be able to be more engaged with chat? Or do you just, you know, rely on your Australian friend who doesn't really have a sleep schedule to just read chat for you? Because I gotta tell you, if you want to be a streamer, I highly recommend you find one of those. You can't have mine. Let me see real quick what cozy games I might have, or something that might be considered cozy games, because the things that I consider cozy games and that are cozy games... Fear I used to dip out of Cyberpunk streams to avoid spoilers, then I gave up. I'm so sorry. Web fishing is a cozy game. I played that for a little bit, but then I did everything that you could do in web fishing and just quit. Power Wash Simulator is, I don't know if it's a cozy game, but that's a calm game. I am not a cozy game fan. The things that I find, like, cozy, the things that I find, like, chill does not equal cozy, yeah. Like, the games that I play to relax are not, oh god, cozy by any means. Like, I play Stalker to kind of, like, find my center sometimes. Nice hit. If I remember right, there was something back here. Stardew. I did play apparently it's Palia and not Palia, but I refuse to call it that. Oh, hey, it's Claire.
Hey, I don't think I know you.
I'm Claire. Might not remember me. Bartender at the Afterlife?
Uh-oh. Forgot to close my tab.
Bar has a buzz about you lately. As the merc who's reliable, gets things done. And since I need help,
Okay.
need a driver for street races. Drop by my auto shop, I'll tell you more.
Your garage. Where is it?
Bran.
On Valley? Lovely spot.
Bran.
All right. Try not to.
Yeah.
If I'm not there when you arrive, just hang. I'll show up after
Gas, gas, gas. I'm gonna step on the gas tonight and be your lover. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It is good to see you, B.
Hey,
Seems
talk.
pretty, secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
Nerd.
What the hell happened? Look close to awful.
You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity. Look well. It is not all bad. I am mostly unnoticed in the streets.
I wonder what happens to people who notice him.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda, he should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako
I'm gonna be eating pizza while this is happening.
From the carrier at anchor in the bay. Saburo's daughter.
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
Just hope he doesn't blindly follow Arasaka protocol.
What protocol?
Unwritten rules. Had him here in Night City. Could be different in Japan. If IA got even a whiff of treason, they'd prep an enhanced interrogator and send 2 elite squads with air support to grab the suspect.
I understand the point you seek to make. But if Oda has ulterior motives, he will need no elites, no air support, no one but himself. Trust me, I have seen him work.
That's supposed to be reassuring?
If it helps you stay calm, you can gaze at the sky. By God, a good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
Yeah, I noticed that, Bren. Also, what kind of pizza? There are wrong answers. No, they're not. You can have whatever kind of pizza you want. Put whatever the fuck you want on there. I don't give a shit. Pineapple? Sure. Why not? Titanium shavings? Go for it. I don't care. No, it's a margarita pizza.
Oda,
Is this her? You a thief.
she's my witness, B.
Can speak for myself, you know.
So speak. I have been told you know things.
Was there? Saw what happened. Yorinobu strangled the old guy.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door.
But it is the truth. Hanako.
It's not the same 20%. Yeah.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now, during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama?
Yeah, for real.
Certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder. And you dare to worry about a silly parade? Fool!
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
You will regret those words.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do you a favor.
I'm just gonna let them ride it out.
Cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinabu-sama. What would you do now? Were you in my place?
I do no favors. I will deliver you ahead to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself lucky.
Oda, you are an Arasaka soldier. This is not a request. We remind you of your duty to be truthful to your superiors.
I did not come here to be lectured to by a thief.
Wasn't always what I am now. And your friend here didn't always look like a bum. Feel free to join us. Plenty of room at the bottom of the heap. Not enticed? Then do your duty. Tell Hanako what nobody else wants to hear.
That should be to him. As you say, food for thought.
Just gotta tell it like it is sometimes.
It is a shame. Nothing will come of it.
How come?
What the fuck is happening?
It should have been obvious. Oda is a perfect
Why are there...
artist. He most fears to
Wait.
make a mistake.
Oh boy.
Good fucking riddance. One Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
Johnny, where the fuck are you?
Well, can't say we didn't try.
We tried, yes, and obtained something useful.
How do you figure that?
The parade.
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see? The parade. It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama. We must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you
Can somebody tell me the difference between reconnoiter and reconnaissance?
Hang on. Not so fast. Make it sound as easy as hacking a schism. But you said yourself, Hanako's got the tightest security in All Night City.
Oh, that's straight dick, yep.
I wish for you to contact us with the local fixer.
No, just the fixer dame. Wakako Okada.
Wakako! We love Wakako.
We must pay this woman a visit.
All hail Wakako.
Will you join me?
Does one of them connote stealth? Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Poor Talk is sleeping in the van. Yeah, I don't know the difference. God, I love that Talk listens to
What is this?
smooth jazz.
Just a Night City name.
Beware.
Also, his jacket has armored gauntlets on the outside, or at least on his arms, which would be really handy.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
They should make the luxury cars have a vinyl player.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
Just asking. Does everything with you have to have an ulterior motive?
Listen to this line right here.
I apologize. That came off wrong. I am simply not used to such questions. People like me, either we are doing well or we are in a grave.
Takamura, from childhood, has been an Arasaka soldier. His life has been orders, and that's it. He does not have friends. He has compatriots, but, like, if V weren't dying and we could hang out with Talk and like kind of like engage with him in a social way, it just like it burns me up. It's that fire that fuels, or it's that fuel that fires up the part of me that wants to write fan fiction about like Takamura just like becoming a normal person again. Like after everything that happened, like he's just another dude. Like all these people are just dudes. They're just people. And I think Takamura, now that he doesn't have the orders to prop him up, he's just fucking lonely. Like he's lonely and confused, without direction. And I think if he just stopped for a minute, either he would just collapse, or maybe find a better part of himself. I don't know. But none of that matters now because we're here at Wakako. We gotta go! Mom! Mom!
Rogue,
Hi, Mom.
this has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the claws? No, never. My boys know their place.
I like that she's talking to Rogue.
I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests.
Bloop. Where did that phone go?
V, so nice to see you. And your chum.
Fuck, I forgot. I'm sorry. Oh, no, it's on the way out. It's on the way out.
Happen to be working together, that's all.
竹村五郎です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman.
I love how she toys with him.
Shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper...
Hold up. Sorry, we gotta talk about this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Sit down. Shut up. How do I... How do I make it go down? Field of view, depth of field, rotation, full collision. I'm trying to... Rotate camera. Camera distance. I'm trying to, like, go down. How do I go down? Remember that Wakako was heavily involved in selling Evelyn to the scavs. I'll have to look that up, because that would suck, but... No, she didn't. Lies and scandal. Whee! No, not that. Drone, first person drone, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. What happened? Hold on.
Authority.
Well, fuck it. We'll just look. Look at the sheer fabric on her shoulders and then the rest. Like, just her Turk shirt. Ugh! Like, what a great way to show off your tattoos while still wearing, like, something completely covering you, but also not looking, like, super slutty. Like, super slutty's fine, but, like, it's a really good way to, like, put it all together. She was fingers contact? Really? Okay, that makes sense.
Caution.
Caution.
World's most wanted Japanese fugitives hiding out in Night City, and you got nothing to do with it? Please. We know they're thinking. They'll link you to us faster than you can finish puffing on that cig.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So,
Oh, and the buttons, the gold triangle buttons. God, I could make this.
What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
Oh, Mr. Sean.
Goro, remind me why Dex's fat, backstabbing ass is currently
I love that line.
He's deceased.
butchered and dumped at a landfill by some Arasaka goon. Real shame that.
That a threat I detect?
No threat, no. Asked why I couldn't reach Dex. I answered. Just facts, nothing more.
Good, because you would then have to join him.
Okada-san, our intentions are honorable. We need just information. It is a matter of life and death.
The look from her after he says life and death. It's just like, why did you bring this fucking guy to me?
Are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
Yoink!
Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this.
Another funny thing, that card is on her table even before
Got
this mission.
No idea about security, but given recent events, expected to.
You mean the shard
Our last
that we just
parade,
chipped?
Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones. And if that's not enough fun for one day, a net.
Oh yeah, I think she picked it up. I don't think she picked it up for us. I think she just she got it because it's rolling through her neighborhood.
Everything. Main access point. Here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
You know, Wakako, if you're worried about the trash, you can probably just pay people to go pick it up.
Not at all curious what we're going to all this trouble for?
Blissful ignorance has served me well. In any case, I'll find out soon, won't I?
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san.
Bye, Wakako. Love you. You did nothing wrong ever. Oh, okay, I did miss it. I'm so sorry. So the dialogue that Bren was talking about is that this guy recognizes Goro as a television like personality in Japan, and it's like, holy shit, it's you. You're the guy, the voice actor for Goro. And it's just this funny breakdown, but it's yeah. Sorry, I missed it.
A delightful, mature woman.
Hideshi Hino, yeah, thank you.
This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Okay.
Stay safe, Goro.
You as well. Until next time.
Bye-bye. You can find him in Dogtown too. Oh, cool, cool. Oh, we're getting ever so closer. Just getting closer to the to the Phantom Liberty DLC. Very excited. Talk will stay with Wakako strictly for investigative purposes. They gonna bone down. Hideshi even talks about doing some Mr. House.
Listen to that guy. How'd you rate his chops?
To my untrained ear, sounds all right. I guess. Easy listening, at least.
Know why? Technique's second rate. But the feeling? That's what counts. Guy's hurting. Got something he can't take. And it shows. Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong. Loses the tempo more than he keeps it, but not bad.
Really know how to give a guy a compliment. That how you got your start? Street busker with...
Oh, we rescue Goro every single time.
Made me laugh. No time for playing my way to the top. Was too busy shaking the world awake.
Being at the top can be worth it. Wanna shake the world, you know? World's gotta feel you first.
And you pay for it. You spend your lyrics laying waste to the big record corps. Who's gonna sign you then? But give up your ideals, and no amount of eddies can buy them back.
All right, princess. At least you played some gigs. Saw those memories of yours.
True. Played where we could. Parks, old factories, underground clubs. Had an audience from the start. Some recorded our stuff, didn't even know who we were.
Ooh, mean to say I could get my hands on some old samurai bootlegs? I'm gonna find those tapes. I'm gonna shriek like a little fangirl anytime you open your mouth. Happy?
Just you fucking try.
Jokes aside, you think those tapes still exist after all these years?
You know, Rainbow Cadenza's not far from here. Club we played till the band fell apart. Great spot. Place for people with their heads on.
Until the band fell apart. AKA when I committed a massive terror attack at the center of the city, killing thousands of people, displacing thousands more. That how that band fell apart there, Johnny?
Johnny? Pretty sure they turned your great spot into a slurp shop.
Mindless fucking consumerism wins.
Johnny, there is always fucking room for more ramen.
Point for the other team.
Huh. This is why you don't bring back fallen warriors. Sooner or later, they're gonna see everything they fought for is turned to shit.
It's a ramen shop.
Hey. Rainbow Cadenza mean anything to you?
Oh no, another one. Aren't you too young for this?
To what now?
I need to learn how to do this head wrap.
His old leather comes in here. Asks where is his old rainbow club.
Like, it's probably just a twist
And I'm like
and then like a tie, but
Tell all of them the
My
cult brought them out.
sweaty ass always needs like more headwear.
Know anything about bootlegs from the Rainbow Cadenza days? Like, say, dunno, samurai stuff?
Samurai. Oh, that ugly red face on black? Yeah, even I know that one. Old guy comes by here sometimes wearing their shirt. Spends the whole time yakking with his psychophant friends.
Wouldn't happen to know where I could find him?
You can find him living back in the 2020s. But besides
Ha!
that, he's out there at the market.
When you begin your journey to the
You mean and he does his shopping there?
I mean, you can do yours at his spot, assuming you'd even want to. He sells ancient, dusty tapes of ancient, dusty indie bands. No one's heard of a single one of them.
Preem. Thanks.
That's objectively a cool thing to do, though.
Could go for a bite.
Also, we buy things for information.
What can I get you?
Acorn. How you doing? Also, here, ramen shop, buy my guns. All right, what are we feeling? Do we want tagine, wontons, ramen? What are we feeling? I'm pissed somebody turned the heat on and I woke up sweaty. Ugh. It sucks because I can't open my windows at night. So, like, every time that I just want to get some fucking fresh air, it has to be during the day. when I'm like awake. Why are you being rude to Sam? What's the matter with you, huh? Be nice to Sam. I will be mean to Sam. Be mean to Perkabeth.
Right now, the Crystal Palace.
Heard I can get some decent tunes here.
What you mean by
Tomorrow,
decent?
Boom Boom Hammer.
We
Oh
got
shit, is that
some
tomorrow?
decent
Nice.
duelists, Uridine stuff, Tainted Overlord.
Cartesian Duelist and Tainted Overlord.
Samurai?
Good name.
Kid, you even got an ask? Never fade away. Dancing with my axe, chipping in, you name it, we got it. Silverhand was the one true messiah of rock.
And Laser Tri-Beam,
I
yep.
hand them records out like candy if
Got you,
I
Perk.
could. But a guy's
Anytime.
gotta eat.
Sorry, Perk, you were just the next person to speak. I would have done it with anybody.
Yeah, looking for the real deal. Like, say, bootlegs from Samurai's first gigs?
Fuck. First, you have got no idea what you're asking for. Not if you're so chilled about it. Don't know how you found out about them bootlegs, but forget it. Not gonna give them to the first gonk off the street.
Isn't there a Tri-Beam rifle coming out in Helldivers?
I used to come here back when it was still Rainbow Cadenza. Bootleg sure would make a nice souvenir of the good old days.
Cut the scop. You're too young to remember the first samurai gigs. Weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's Kuroshis.
Hey, appearances can be deceiving. How do you know this pretty face ain't an implant?
All right, punk. Prove it. How'd Samurai's third ever gig end?
Johnny, my dear expert, help a chum out. Need a quick rundown of samurai trivia.
Yep, third gig. Remember it like it was yesterday. Set my axe on fire, then smashed it on the stage. Crowd went wild.
Well, can't wait all day.
Easy. Johnny lit up his axe, then smashed it.
Nope. Knew it. Who smashes their gear when they're just starting out? I mean, a new one costs eddies.
Johnny, please, can you stop making my life harder? My life that's quickly running out?
A witty response to that pathetic question. It's like kicking a puppy.
A blind puppy.
You always freeze up like this?
Played our third gig at Cadenza. Little fire broke out. Some drunk gonks tried to put it out with beer. Denny's fro got singed. Wore a wig for a few weeks. Never did get herself any tech hair.
Hang on. Now I remember. There was fire. Poor Denny. Poor Denny's hair.
I almost forgot. Heard Johnny started it, actually. Tossed a cig that was still glowing.
Bullshit. That cig was Carrie's, no doubt. But hey, any trouble's Johnny's fault.
Still don't believe you were there. But what the hell? Only a real fan can know something like that. Hey,
I'm a real fan.
Gotta educate the youth. Maybe you'll find something special under the table.
The use.
Come on, have at it.
Doink. And the sunglasses. And that's it.
Much appreciated.
Hold up. Sunglasses. Wow. Yes. Ugh, the aesthetic of my character is ruined, but who cares?
That's a good Silverhand word. Death to corpos.
Get the corpos! Okay, bye. All right. What's next? What are we gonna do next? What are we gonna go see? What are we gonna do? We could hang out with the Voodoo Boys. Ballad of Buck Ravers. The Beast in Me. Spellbound. Spellbound's gonna be a good one. Let's go do that. It's so weird that this game makes me want to sew. Like, every time I see the fashion in it, I'm just like, I could probably make that with maybe another decade worth of practice. I'm getting much better at making bags, though.
B, I need you to acquire something. Only me, no client. So I expect quick and clean results. You will be entering Tiger Claw territory. Very high risk. More information attached.
Isn't that your territory, Wakako? The Pip-Boy back bling makes no sense, but I love it. I do love the appearance of the Pip-Boy 3 million in the show. Oh, no! Talk to Nyx. There we go. I gotta get a better motorcycle. I need more money. Usually not this poor. Yeah, I'm thinking I have an anorak jacket that I wear a lot when it's like this cold. I'm trying to think of some decorations, like some way to decorate it properly, like sew on some like cool shit to it. What if I made it like a night city? Like, what if I made it tech? Well, it's brown, so I guess that really wouldn't work. I need like a. They do make a black one, and I could probably pattern it and make. I could probably make my own anorak. You know what? I could just. Yeah, I could do that. I'll get an anorak pattern and then just make a cyberpunk one. You all right, man? Yeah, you're fine. Hey, Pasta, what did you get me for Black History Month, by the way? All right, so here's the thing, Acorns. You know me. I'm very much the type of person who yes ands bits aggressively, but you have me in a bit of a corner here. Because if I go too far, we run into a bit of problem. And if I fall short, then I will have just disappointed, right? Like, this was a masterful, masterful play. But I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to decline on this bit here. Hey, Pasta, what did you get me for my birthday? Fucking nothing. You know what my mom said in response? It gave you life. I'm gonna give you my allyship. I am an ally.
V, baby, listen. Got a yarn for you. Quick biz.
A hug.
All right, lay it on me.
Was cruising the net, you feel? And I spotted an interesting classified.
Wait, let me guess. Performance enhancers? He used Mr. Stud cheap.
I don't know. I'll think of something good.
Now, I'm a serious man, and serious matters are what
You want a quarterstaff?
that concerns
Or a cane? Something that you can whoop ass with? Because I can make you one of those.
Edition dating from before the first net crash. Now, you know a thing or two about that, don't you?
All right.
Like how much that soft could run you and earn you.
You want me to clup it for you, don't you?
No clipping required. Just buy the damn thing. Reimburse you twofold.
Can do, will do.
Sending me out to do your shopping? Want a case of Nicola with that? Algae chips?
Think on it, V. A treasure, and someone's willing to part with it. Now who does that?
All right.
Hard up, V. And Desperado's got this unsavory side. They're unpredictable. One word
I can actually crank out like
and they reach
canes and quarterstaffs pretty quickly now.
you to meet the
I haven't been in the wood shop in a while though, but
at the ready.
we have HEMA tournaments coming up, and everyone who volunteers to be a judge at a HEMA tournament gets a free quarterstaff from me. Mostly because the quarterstaffs that they like use as judges.
You thunk on it yet?
Okay, will do.
That's my girl. Zipping you the deets on the cellar.
Sorry, hold on.
And luck be with you all the way.
It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a fucking while. But yeah, so when you are judging a weapons fight, like a sword fight at a tournament, if you're a judge, you typically have like a staff in your hand purely for safety reasons, because you have to be closer than anybody else to them. And so having something to like block a random, sword swing, and like the blunted swords that we use are crowbars, straight up. Like if you get one on, like if you get hit with the flat of one, it's bad enough. If you get hit on the side, it's literally like being hit with a crowbar. So I make everyone quarterstaffs, because the one that they like hand out for like volunteer judges are like 2x4s, basically from Home Depot, and I find that unacceptable. I almost bought a crowbar for tweets for the plot, not gonna lie. Crowbars, not great weapons. As a whole, like you really want to, where's that going? Calling Reno. So, it depends on which like end you're gripping.
Price non-negotiable.
It's better to hold it at the hook end than it is at the blunt end, just because it can slip out. But, are you the traffic cone stealing person? I get it. I get it. I have those friends. Every friend group needs to have a traffic cone person. Hey, grab this traffic cone. It was just sitting there. Well, okay. It was green. I listen, I'm not blaming you. If they didn't want it stolen, they would have locked it up. Why? Why? What the fuck just happened? Why did my bike just, like, gun it? You know what? Enjoy your flat tire. Crowbars are great for being a career as a goon. We'll call that gooning. Favorite line in anything: if they didn't want everything to be stolen, they should have bolted it down better. Yep. Bikes sometimes go around the entire block for no reason. Nice. If you are looking for, and we've talked about this before, and we can definitely talk about like weaponry and like in self-defense for yourself. Why is the Twitch mobile ass? Oh, yeah. It's the worst. The only worst app that I've ever like encountered was the HBO Go app. I don't know why. They just really didn't give a fuck about their future as a live streaming service. Not a live streaming service, but as a streaming service. Crowbars, green jacket, beanie, sunglasses, and black trousers. Crowbar, green jacket. No. Yeah, self-defense weapons. Honestly, umbrellas, not a bad choice. A lot of people want to grab like a baseball bat and say great self-defense weapon, except not really, because most people swing for the fences when they're swinging with a baseball bat. You don't have to do that. It's a really great way to like swing, miss, and have your momentum carry you away, leaving you wide open. You want to hold the baseball bat and jab with the short end, and then swing with the long end. And then when you're swinging with a bat or something heavy like a crowbar, you want to make damn sure that when you swing, follow through, and then come back immediately. So if you go from right to left, immediately come back left to right. Xbox app after they added Copilot. Oh my god, I forgot that that was a thing. Holy shit. They added it to fucking Notepad. Notepad.
What the hell is this?
She didn't like that.
Oh, killer!
Call the cops!
If a zombie apocalypse ever happened, I'm sticking with pasta. Yeah, that's actually a good plan. No, the first thing that you need to do in a zombie apocalypse, no matter what the apocalypse is, stay the fuck put. I'm gonna see if I can. Can I?
Everything okay?
Can I jack into this?
Spellbook. You got it?
Yeah.
I do indeed. Tucked away somewhere.
Have enough food and water in your house
You want coordinates?
for 2
I
weeks,
need to see my money.
and stay put for 2 weeks.
Ouch. Hardwire customer service just ain't what it used to be.
Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sure you do. Got a pretty good idea of who you are. Bargain basement dress suit, back alley implants. You are almost a cutout from a corp recruiting brochure. Hang on, this is fun. Let me guess. Found something in a dusty corner of the warehouse, trying to hawk it off on the side. Oh, what would your manager say? I mean, not like your KPIs can include your under-the-counter deals.
Oh, the fuck you want?
I want you to chill, not make any gonk moves. I'll pay you, but if this isn't worth my while, if it's a con by just a hair, I'll crush you. Got it?
Yes. And fuck you again.
Okay.
Just flipped you the coordinates.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
I'm gonna jump off this building now. Goodbye.
Thanks, I deserve that.
You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry, friend. Whee! French. I figured out that if you put -AI after a Google search, it won't generate AI response at the top result. Holy fucking shit. That's good to know. Fuck all AI forever. No, I don't care about a niche use case. All AI can go burn.
Oh, fuck. A Zetatech XPR. Gotta be like 50 years old.
Least that. Had one, you know. Top of the line back in the day.
My Forza Drivatar will cry. I'm sorry, is a Drivatar an AI thing? Alright, let's see if we can actually fucking do this. 1C, 1C. Oh, we're not gonna be able to do this. It theoretically drives like it's a player, so yes. Like, is it generative AI? Like, is it collecting data off of the people that are driving, or is it just like a programmed whatever? 1C, 1C, 5. 1C. Makes a copy of the demon infecting the shard. We gotta reload it. I have to beat that. I have to. It's been around for a while? Okay, yeah. No, I don't mean AI as in, like, the AI of, like, you know, programmed. I'm talking about Gen AI. Oh, did you autosave after I decrypted it, you fuck? Shit. By the way, y'all missed movie night where we watched Gunsmith Cats. The first 2 episodes. We're probably gonna watch the last episode or the last like third of Gunsmith Cats on maybe next Saturday. We'll watch the last third, which you can just hop in if you're in the Discord. Yeah. It's so good. God. Bren, I've been telling you about... I've been, like, waiting. I've been wondering why you aren't in the Discord that I made that you, like, pushed for. Booby, there's a Discord. Is if you're a subscriber, you get into the Discord. Brent, whisper me your Discord handle on Twitch. I'll get you in. I don't give a fuck if you remember or not. You can get in. You've been here long enough. Okay, so we want the last 2. We want the copy of the malware and a crafting spec for an advanced quick hack. So we want 551C. Guitar man. Blew up Arasaka Tower, man. Got in a chip. He's you now. What? Guitar man. Hold on. Lariska, you're gonna have to try that again. Guitar man. Blew up Arasaka Tower, man. Got in a chip. He's you now. Guitar man. You gotta work on that last line. He's you now? Come on, you could do better. I know you can. Also, don't bring fucking Particle Man in here and act like I don't know what it is. You kidding me? Fucking love Particle Man. Silver hand. Blew up Arasaka Tower and got in a chip. It was Bren, you won the Discord or not, huh? Come on. All right, so this is from the spell book. This is the good shit. This is like the old. So like for those who are more, no, it was really good, Lariska, and I do appreciate you bringing in They Might Be Giants into here. Big fan. So this spell book, the fact that it's called the fucking spell book should to tip you off. But like, imagine you're playing D&D and your DM sends you on a quest down into an ancient like dungeon to find a tome of like some ancient spell. That's what this is. Like pre-data crash, things were better program-wise. Like the tech, like the physical tech was worse, but apparently the programming was better. And so this old spellbook has some real secrets. But this is pre-data crash. And I believe this is Spider Murphy's diary, basically. You said the correct one? Cool. Okay. 12/12/2021. BBS rumor mills actually churned out some truth. That Zetatech Fort is fucking Alcatraz. Modified pit bulls at each entry point, speed traps and Sia at access points. Soon as I step foot in their net, they flatline on my ass. They set flatline on my ass. Nice try. Nice try, Zeta, but a little Aardvark and Killer 6 combo meal did away with that. But for real, it wasn't easy. My trusty Alyssa was smoking like a flare gun by the end of it, but I got the job done. Don't believe me? Check yourself. I left a little note at the top of Zeta's fortress where their logo used to be. Spider Murphy was here. So let's break that down for a second. BBS, Bulletin Board Systems, rumor mills actually turned out some truth. That Zeta Tech fort, the fort that she's talking about is basically like a firewall around where Zeta Tech, the corporation Zeta Tech, kind of set itself up as in the net. We're all talking, this is all about the net. Like the digital reconstruction of like the world. Basically like our internet, but cooler and also more dystopian at the same time. But she's talking about breaking into it. Modified pit bulls, speed traps, and Sia at access points are all like various different firewalls. Pit bulls are kind of relevant for later. We'll talk about that later. They set flatline on my ass, which is a hack that will basically kill you. I don't know what Aardvark and Killer 6 combo meal does, but apparently it helped. But yeah, that's really cool. Okay. June 13th, 2022. Okay. Hugely important moment in cyberpunk history right here. And this is coming from someone who knows what happened. This is not like a news industry. This is not some historian. This is directly from Spider Murphy's mouth, friend of Raish Bartmoss, the person who caused the data crash. June 13th, 2022. Oh, fuck, he actually did it. Bartmoss unleashed data crash. Whole nets falling apart before my very eyes. Data fusing together. Fortresses melting like ice cream. Ones and zeros flooding the information highway. Global stock markets losing its shit. Dow Jones dropped by hundreds in a single hour. Kang Tao's CEO committed suicide. Netwatch is running around like a headless chicken. Holy fuck. Say goodbye to the old world order. Death to corpos. Whoop. So the data crash is basically Bartmoss, Raish Bartmoss, one of the greatest hackers in history in cyberpunk, broke the net, shattered it, which is why we go into these ports to like find little bits of old information, like all those little ports that I plug into a wall. Like if I take out my link from my arm and I plug it into the wall, that's one of the ports. That's one of the archipelagos that Raish Bartmoss created. But that was in June. July 5th, 2023. Bartmoss was wrong. Everyone was wrong. The net was a mirror held up to our thoughts and dreams, our lives. Bartmoss took it and shattered it into pieces, thinking that that would be enough. But as it happens, you can still see your reflection in every shattered piece of glass. Now, instead of one mirror, we have thousands of them. Every corp, government, gang now has their own net that they rule with an iron fist, with no regulation, no accountability. Surveillance hasn't disappeared in the hands of those who govern us. It's only gotten worse. They're like a modern-day fates, with optic cables for our lives wrapped around their chrome fingers, ready to be cut at a moment's notice. They hear our frustrations, they look upon our futile rebellion, and they laugh. They laugh so hard the whole world trembles at its very core. When you are not able to regulate, to hold accountable your leaders, they will use you and everything that you love against you. In Cyberpunk, obviously. I'm not talking about real life. This is just for Cyberpunk. It's just a game. Yeah, the dude who wrote this should really just write a book about philosophy because, holy shit, he fucking nailed it decades ago. I remember trying to take a shortcut here and it ending poorly. Let's do it again. For science. I'm doing it for science! How's your synapse feeling? Is it bad? Whoa! I love that. When I was learning ukulele, one of the main websites that you go to for like ukulele, like notes or like music and stuff, is Uke Hunt, ukulele hunt, but it's literally Uke Hunt. This is not a joke. This is a real thing that exists. You can look it up yourself. I don't know if the website's still up. It was a genuinely helpful website to learn. I didn't do shit. I ain't doing nothing.
Roger, dispatch. Don't they got corp security there?
Fine.
All units, suspect has evaded patrols. Resume search immediately.
You're not going to find shit, officers. I'm in the bathroom and... Oh, sorry. That's an older message.
Code 0. I repeat, code 0.
Triangle man, triangle man. Doing the things a triangle can. Does the water get him instead? I got cheese enchiladas. Who wants some? No, I'm good. I had margarita pizza. What did you get me for Black History Month? Fuck you. Fucking, that was really good. It's still getting me. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on where you get a margarita pizza from, but it's pretty good. California Pizza Kitchen used to have frozen pizzas, and like their margarita was by far the best. Let's try that again. I think we can get some air there. Can we do backflip? Nope. You're gonna hit our head on the ceiling instead. Honestly, we should do a pizza making episode of Cooking with Pasta eventually. Pardon me, coming through. Yeah, do it. It's good stuff.
So, you got the book?
Yep.
You got my Eddies?
As I says, V, I am a serious man. Amount is agreed. All yours.
Thanks a bunch.
So you can try and
Don't mention it.
scalp him
It's
by
well deserved.
being like, you know this worth more, but he's like, hey, fucking don't play me next time. I made chili last night right before bed in the slow cooker, and I'm so glad. Because I didn't have the mental energy to cook that. Yep, that's what slow cookers are for. I think I have an Instapot. I just haven't touched it in a while. I like cooking. Like, I actually like using, like, putting stuff in a pot. How y'all eat your chili? Okay, so my preferred way to eat chili is with, I mean, yeah, any chili is good. Or, sorry, no, I take that back. I've had some really shitty chili. What I make my chili with, My favorite way is to get a individual bag of Fritos, split it down the middle, and then pour it in that way, and then eat it that way. But yeah, no, any old way is fine. Preferred, like, toppings with it. Sour cream, cheese, Fritos. I do cooking normally, too, but it's hard on commute days. Yeah, shit. Wait, I don't want to be with Pan Am. What do we want to do? I know it. I know it. Down in Austin, Texas, they call it Frito pie. Though be it not a pie. I'm not tired. I'm not sleepy. You're sleepy. Spacefield? Is it? Do you mean Starfield? Why? Why would you play Starfield when you could play anything else? You should play Project Silverfish. I'm serious. Project Silverfish is so good, and if you haven't played it, you should really give it a shot.
V is calling. Ergo,
V is well.
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief, if he can swing it.
Straight to biz. Ultra heavy variety. The Voodoo Boys, led by one Maman Brigitte. It's no easy feat getting an audience with her.
Really not doing biz with the Voodoos?
Surprised? I strive to avoid risking my dealings. They pose much of it. Still, feelers I can extend. No harm in asking around. I just need information from you. A springboard, if you will.
Let's say there's something I got that they want.
You got something for the VDBs. Trust me, they don't want it. They don't need it. An insular bunch all round. Tech, networks, what you will. All in-house. But if you insist, I'll poke around. In the event of a twitch, you'll hear from me.
Thanks, Hands. Getting EP. Yeah, honestly, I'm getting pretty EP too. I don't know if I can keep up this. The problem with playing Cyberpunk is that I want to do everything, but I also want to beat this so that, you know, y'all get the story. Also, good night, JD. I will be ending soon, so you won't be missing much. I've had taco salad made in a bag with Fritos or Doritos, which is very tasty. Yeah. No, that's good stuff. Yeah, there's times where, like, you can just take, like, you know, normal ass, like, store brand chips and just improve your life. It's nice. I'm not white enough for taco salad, unfortunately. I mean, really? Acorns, I mean... Come on. Taco salad's great. Because taco salad is just... I'm not challenging how black you are. I'm saying that everyone can enjoy taco salad. Oh my god. I swear to God, Acorns is just standing in the boat with the rest of us, just like standing up while we're all seating and just gently rocking back and forth. We're not noticing that the boat's about to tip over. There is a place, a halal place, that basically does like a halal taco salad and blows my fucking mind every time I eat it. It's so good. Hey, what if I drove this off this boardwalk? You can't do that, it's February. Shit. Goodbye, motorcycle. Can I throw grenades underwater? Nope. God, the swimming in this is agony. Like, if you've ever accidentally, like, ended up in the drink away from, like, a ladder, it's a goddamn nightmare. Because you swim so slowly. I mean, honestly, like, a taco salad is just an amalgamation of meat, cheese, veggies. Whatever you put in a taco, you just put it in a bowl. And if you want the wrap, like, just dump it in the wrap. Sometimes it's more convenient than a taco. Let's go explore the oil fields. I've never actually, like, just fucked around in the oil fields. Let's pull in a rack. Whee! This is a metric fuck ton of trash in the water of Night City and cars everywhere and, like, zero fish because the water is so fucked. Honestly, I can't remember who it was that told me about the mines and the rogue AIs at sea, but that shit is fucking nuts. Like, just how, like... I mean, how fucked, like, ecologically, the whole thing is. Like, just all of Night City is just so... Or not all of Night City, all of the cyberpunk world is so boned. Like, you know, if there is a tipping point in global warming, they've hit it. Hold my MRE, yeah. Lilu beans! People used to live here. I saw a video about it, but I need to rewatch it, and they had some kind of wall to block out the road. Yeah, here, I'll show you. I will show you the walls. So, the rogue AIs is something that I don't know too much about. It must have happened in older books. I just haven't read too much about them, but, like, whoo. We already know, personally, like, we're friends with one rogue AI, which is, Delamain. Technically, Delamain is an old AI.
It's your luck. If you're
Whoops. I did not know that that was a thing that you could do.
Work some magic for me.
As I said, whatever you're offering, the V-Boys could not, I quote, give a shit. You kept your receipt, I trust. Yet a counteroffer was forthcoming, a gig. Successful completion thereof could earn you an audience with Rashid.
Okay, so who do I contact next?
Church, Sloan Lane, inside by the altar. They'll know to look for you.
Got it. Thanks, Hans.
Okay, so these giant structures out here are, from what I understand, like filters to keep rogue AIs and landmines, which, like, I think what happened was the rogue AIs just littered sea mines everywhere. And I assume that, like, sea mines are not just, like, dumb floating bombs anymore, but, like, actively seek out ships. I'm not familiar with the source material because I haven't played the tabletop game, but true Delamain is definitely one, yeah. Delamain, I love Delamain. I call him Delamain. Yeah, that's a rogue AI. We pick up a few other rogue AIs throughout the game. But anyways, yeah. Basically, what they did was completely kill any type of transportation or shipping industry. Like, all these ships here, most of these ships haven't left harbor in decades. Most ships can't move. So like global trade is really rough right now. Which I think is probably like a reason why we see so much industry here in Night City is because they can't like outsource it. So they just kind of have to rely on like the continents that they're on and like the rail shipping and cars and planes. But like the amount of stuff that we transport via boat versus anything else is absurd. Honestly, I might look up the Rogue AI for next time, and we can talk about that next time. Shut up, Johnny. I'm gonna blow up a car and then end the stream. Damn! Whoops. I think that was a tiger claw. Shoomers, zoomers, and fumers. I can't afford shit. All right. I do believe that that is quite enough Cyberpunk for today. Let's go back. Sorry, Tiger Claws. My bad. Ooh, woo. Oh, whoa. Boom, boom. All right, let's raid out. Let's go find somebody to raid. Joe Hills seems to be the person to raid, so that's who we're gonna raid. Joe Hills. Everyone knows Joe Hills, right? Everyone loves Joe Hills because Joe Hills is so lovable. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Y'all know the phrase. Starting the raid now. Consider the possibilities. Bum, bum, bum. Goodbye.